Maccabi USA has been an enormous part of my life and truly has changed it for the better.
A true gentleman.
Always involved, always wanting to help, always had new ideas.
Charismatic, a people person.
A man who had a lot of passion for his work, who always made you feel welcome, and one hell of a recruiter.
Friendly and kind and a mensch.
A force of a personality he had, even in a quiet way. And I think that's what made him special.
The people were involved, had a common bond themselves, and that bond was the love of kids, the love of sports, and the love of Israel.
He loved Maccabi so much. He thought it was the greatest experience that a young man or young woman could have.
I think Bob's goal in life was to make Jewish people more Jewish, and I think he did a great job of that.
One of his favorite things was the Israel Connect program. He loved the idea of the athletes coming in and learning about Israel because he loved Israel so deeply.
Think about this for a second. Birthright was born in 1999. Bob Spivak had the foresight in 1985 to have something called a pre-camp, which morphed into Israel Connect in 1989. So Bob was way ahead of his time. He was truly a visionary.
My dad was able to bring people together from all walks of life in order to have an experience that was cultural, emotional, and competitive through sports that they otherwise never would have had on their own. The organization under his leadership saw that there was an opportunity to really connect people to Israel, to Judaism at large, and to be able to take those experiences back to their own communities throughout the world.
I calculate somewhere between 7,500 to 10,000 Jewish athletes of all ages have experienced this, and it certainly has enhanced their connection to Israel and their Jewish identity.
That was the thing that Bob was most proud of, was the fact that we were able to raise money and send Jewish young people to Israel, to the Pan American Games, to the European Games.
For him, it was a family. It was a family of friends that expanded from city to city, from state to state. If you knew Bob Spivak, you felt that you were part of that Maccabi USA family, and I think that's what drew you to Maccabi, and I think that's what drew you to Bob.
We've hoped that it would be in some ways enriching for the kids' lives. I guess what we didn't realize is that it also enriched our lives.
Well, I think the pin I'm wearing says it all, changing lives forever. He always impressed everybody that we're doing this to make Jewish kids not more religiously Jewish, but more proud of being Jewish and proud of their athletic ability and proud of Israel and proud of what the games represent to everybody around the world. And I think that's his legacy that he left us, changing lives forever.
Everybody always said in those days that, you get out of it more than you give sometimes. And I think I'm the best example of that happening because it's been my whole life. I've been involved more than 3 decades and I wouldn't trade that position for anything.